I don't view business as a zero-sum game.
Yeah.
Right? If I win, you don't have to lose.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And vice versa.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
But more important then is I always love capitalism because true capitalism means you have to be honest in relationships.
Yeah.
Because it'll come back and bite you on the ass.
Yeah. Can I tell you a brief story? I mean, it's on topic.
You're never on topic.
It'll get there eventually. So recently we're constantly doing campaigns for, not campaigns, that's the wrong word. We're constantly reaching out to customers that we've worked with to try to get testimonials, feedback. It's just part of the process. So one of the arms of what we do is product development. So we reached out to some customers we did product development for and said, hey, would you mind filming a short testimonial and just sending it to us? And, we won't use anything you don't want us to use and all the usual stuff. And this one company who was someone that I bent over backwards to help, took multiple trips on site to do everything they needed to get rolling, never charged them for it, and did everything I could to get them going. I built them equipment. Since they got that equipment, they then got funding. And she wrote me back an email and she said, I'm very busy. I have no time in my schedule for anything. And she wrote this long email about how busy she is. And she was like, if you would like to write a testimonial, I'll sign off on it. And I was just kind of like a little bit like, that's big timing. Like, you big time me. You tried to say like, oh, before I needed you and we were equivalent, we were both business owners and blah, blah, blah. And now I got a little bit of cash in my pocket and I'm big time, I'm very busy. The time it took for her to write me that email, she could have just made the video. I would have respected her more if she said, I'm sorry, I'm not interested in doing this.
There's a lot to unpack with that.
Yeah.
Especially about maybe on your side, how to vet business is better.
Her check cleared. So that was.
Oh, there you go. And that's the honest conversations we have with the incubators, right? Yeah. Sometimes you just got to take the client because you need the money.
I know how it feels to be in a bind, to be in a pickle, to need something. And I want you to, by coming to me, my goal is to take something off your plate. So when you say, I need this, I go, I got it. Don't worry about it. Take this off your plate. Go work on something else. I got this. You don't have to worry about this. That's different than a typical job shop, which is give me a print. I will make the thing. I will let you know how much it costs and when it's done. So once someone big times me or treats me like I am less than, now I'm just a job shop. So if you need something in the future, I will gladly do it. I will let you know the price. I will let you know the lead time. I will let you know when it's done. I will not work through the night. I will not do on-site service for free just to get you to help meet your deadline on time. Respect is a two-way street. You know what I mean? And
so is business.
Yeah. And it's not about being disrespectful. I will never be disrespectful. She might view this, what I'm saying right now, as disrespectful. It's not intended to be. These are the facts of what happened.
It's assuming that she's not busy and she can watch
Oh, she's not watching this. Okay. I'm not, now that she's a big deal, I'm not on her radar. That's for sure. But all right, enjoy the episode. Enjoy getting
a whole other episode right there.
Enjoy getting big timed. Feel free to take what you can use from that. Running and owning a small business is personal. It is a personal, you are invested in it emotionally.
But also I think it's a bigger issue where people think, so there's two things I always get into arguments about. I don't view business as a zero-sum game.
Yeah.
Right? If I win, you don't have to lose.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And vice versa.
I'm with you on that. Yeah.
But more important then is I always love capitalism because true capitalism means you have to be honest in relationships.
Yeah.
Because it'll come back and bite you on the ass.
Yeah.
Right? Well, and that's why we don't like some of the programs that we don't name, but they're not run with a profit or a revenue need because they get money from taxes or they get their money from a state organization or they get money from somewhere else where they don't have to make a metric to make the money go.
Right.
Right. And that's one of the reasons we exist here today together. We're so tired of the circle.
Yeah.
Right. Get somewhere or stop.
Right.
So, but I think for you, why that triggered you so much was because you put so much stock in the relationship, as we all do, because we rely on our relationships and our networks to help whatever's coming up.
Right.
And we just expect other people to contribute to that, and they're not, because they're selfish or they're big time in it, which I've never used that term before.
You're welcome. You can use it.
No, I'll never use it again.
Yeah, you should. It's a good term.